my name is Helene and it is Wednesday. Today's topic is going to be top 5 books I devoured. I actually did a similar video back last year, I believe it was, but since then I have of course found some new books that I devoured, and that means books that I just couldn't put down. I needed to read. So without further ado, let me just get started with my book number 5 that I devoured. And that is a book that I read recently. Actually, I think all of the books that I'm going to show you are books that I read recently, but that is Slated by Terry Terry, the first book in the Slated trilogy by Terry Terry. I really love this book. It is about a girl called Kyla who wakes up one day and her memory has been slated by the government because apparently she was a terrorist in her former life. And then we follow her and we get to know her new family because a new family is assigned to her. It's just so interesting because this book combines two of my favorite themes, and that is memory loss and just a brilliant story. I don't know. What is the second thing? Yes, it has a lot of plot twists, so that is the second thing that I love about this book. Book number 4 is a contemporary book, and that is Second Chance Summer by Matson. This is about a girl who gets a second chance during a summer vacation in her summer house with her family. The thing is, her father is dying from cancer, and it's all going to be very sad, but at the same time this book is just so good because it gives you the feeling of summer, it gives you the feeling of hope and happiness and just really great relationships with other people, and all of that is combined into this brilliant book, and I just devoured it. At number 3 is a book that I have actually put on my favorites list of 2014, and that is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. I know, a lot of people mention this book, and if you haven't bought it yet, I really recommend that you do it because this is really good. This is about a girl called, I always forget the names, but she is called Laura Jean, and Laura Jean has the most awesome name ever. Anyway, she is writing letters to her lovers or not lovers, her boyfriends or not boyfriends, how do you explain it? She's writing letters to all the boys that she has loved before. Brilliant, huh? And I'm sure you have heard about this story a lot of times already. I'm just quickly going to mention that accidentally or not, we don't know, these letters are sent out to all the boys that she has written to. Really good story. And the thing that I love about this book is that it is so easy to read. It is very accessible, if you can say that about a book. At least the story is. It's just a really meaningful and serious story, as well as being a fluffy book. So it has everything that I like in a contemporary. At number 2 I have Rebel Belle by Miss Hawkins. I devoured this book in like less than 12 hours, I believe, because it was so good, and I knew that before I even started it. Just the cover made me want to read it and devour it and just enjoy it. And then when I started reading, I was not disappointed. This book has everything, and also the humor in this book is my kind of humor. So you could actually say that this book represents me, because this is me in a book. This is me in a story. You could say that? I don't know if you can say that, but we have finally arrived to my number 1 book I devoured, and actually it's going to be 3 books because I like to be a rebel. I like to break the rules because this is a series that I also read recently, and I started reading it on Friday afternoon and I finished it on Sunday night, even though it has 3 books, and that is the Summer series by Jenny Han. Brilliant. I heard about this through Regan from Peru's project, who was raving about it, and I immediately wanted to get it, so I did. And then when I got it, I quickly realized that the books are not that big or compact, you could say. They are easily read. So when I started reading the first book, I was done in like half a day, and I couldn't get enough. So I picked up the second book, and then I was thinking to myself, I need to take a break from this series after the second book. But no, once I had finished the second book, I just had to grab the third book as well. So that is why these books are books that I devoured, and they are on the top of my list because they are so good. You need to read this, especially now because summer is coming. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back again soon with another video. Until then, happy reading and bye bye!